What's up, guys? Thenobleflame here, bringing you guys another not black and white too. This is 6th gen. I'm bringing you guys a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle against this guy named Derek, and I met him in Shofu's stream, which, if you don't know, is basically the new battle finder. Because even when Shofu isn't streaming, there's people in there trading friend codes and whatnot, and finding battles. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go partake in that. That's cool. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about my team. I have a choice Scarfed Diggersby with huge power, a specially defensive Tyranitar, a defensive Ferrothorn with spikes and leech seed, a mega evolving Gyarados with Dragon Dance, a choice or a life orbed Heliolisk, I think that's what it's called, Heliolisk or something like that, and then a choice scarf Chandelure with Infiltrator, which is the sickest ability ever. If you don't know, and looking at my opponent's team, really just need to watch out for that Aegislash and the what's it called? Oh, I can't even remember this thing's name. The drill, Excadrill. Okay, that's what it's called. Yeah, and the Excadrill could be a problem too. So yeah, those are his threats on the side or on that side. So let's go ahead and get into the battle, and yeah. So I'm gonna lead out with my Diggersby, because I thought he would want to predict me to lead out with Tyranitar and lead out with either his Excadrill or something to force the switch out, but he actually ends up leading in with his Rotom, and I didn't want it to be Choice Scarf, so I have to switch out and go into my Tyranitar just to try and eat up whatever he wants to throw at me, and he ends up going for the Will-O-Wisp, which is not the biggest of deals, because even though I'm a more physically attacking, I only have damaging moves. I only have physically attacking moves, but yeah, this is basically just a wall. So he's here to take hits. He's pretty expendable, so he's not the most important part of my team. I just really like him, and he's a good stealth rocker. So yeah, he goes for the substitute as I set up my stealth rocks, and yeah, so basically what I'm trying to do is I want to break his sub, but I think it's going to take me 2 turns to do it. So he goes for the Hydro Pump, and I actually miss it, which it probably wouldn't have done anything anyway because I am max special defense, max HP in the Sandstorm. So yeah, so I go for the Crunch, and it doesn't break, which I kind of expected because I am burned, and I don't have any attack investment, and I'm not sure about my attack IVs and how well they are. So yeah. And then he's going to go for the Hydro Pump again, and it is going to hit me, and I'm just going to eat that up pretty well, I think. And yeah, so I take it pretty well, so I'm going to go for the Crunch and break his sub. And yeah, so now I know that he wants to, because I know he's going to go for the sub, so I want to go into my Chandelure, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to predict him to go for the substitute because he can take me out whenever, and I can't break his sub with 1 single Crunch. It has to be with 2. And so yeah, so I predict him to go for the substitute. So I'm going to switch out and go into my Chandelure because I do have the Infiltrator. And if you don't know, it's a really awesome ability, which basically Pokemon behind subs and Light Screen and Reflect, it just ignores that. So I'm gonna go for the Energy Ball because he doesn't know that I have Infiltrator, so I'm gonna go for the Energy Ball, and it's just gonna hit him instead of the substitute, and I'm gonna end up taking him out. And I think he was pretty confused when this happened because it took him a while to send out his next Pokemon. So yeah, so he goes into his Garchomp, and I don't really want to. I know I can't Oko this thing, so I don't really want to take a Rock type move or a Ground type move. So I'm gonna switch out and go into my most expendable Pokemon, which is my Tyranitar, because he's at so low HP, he's burned. He basically did his job. He got me that switch into Chandelure and broke the subs and whatnot and set up Stealth Rock, so he's been relieved on duty. And yeah, so now I'm going to go into my Gyarados, and because I do have the Intimidate, so I know that a Rock-type move won't take me out because I am going to Mega Evolve and predict the Stone Edge or the Rock Slide. So I lose my Flying typing, so I'm now Water Dark, and I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance. And he goes for the Rock Slide, and it actually ends up missing, but it really didn't matter because I would have ate it up anyway because Mega Gyarados is very bulky. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance, get my speed up, get my attack up. Yeah, I'm just gonna proceed to wreck this guy's face with this Gyarados. Gave him a lot of trouble, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Ice Fang and take this out in one hit, because, you know, quad, super effective. Definitely gonna take out that Garchomp. And he goes into his Aegislash, I think. And I really don't know why he wasted this thing, because what he should have did was go into his Excadrill, because he is faster than me because of the Sand's up, and because Sand Rush is a thing. So he doesn't even go for the priority or anything, he just basically lets this thing die, which I thought was very stupid. But I don't know what was going on in his mind. Maybe he had justifications for why he did it. So he goes in. Now he goes into his Excadrill, and because the Sand up, he is going to be faster than me. So he goes for the Rock Slide, and look how well I take this. This is insane. Like, this is from an Excadrill. The Excadrill has a lot of attack, and I think it does like maybe like a quarter, or like just over a quarter. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Waterfall and take out his Excadrill, and then he goes into his Talonflame, which does have the Gale Wing, so he is gonna have the priority Brave Bird and end up taking me out. Which I think this is a choice banded Talonflame, just judging by how much it did, because it does end up taking me out. And I know that Talonflame doesn't have the best attack. I think it's like base 90 or 80 or something like that, or 85, somewhere around there. And yeah, so he basically just wasted his Aegislash, like I said before. So what he should have did was go into his Excadrill, get some damage off, then go into this thing like he did, instead of going into his Aegislash first. So, but I am gonna go into my Choice Scarf Diggersby with huge power. He is the new Azumarill, and I'm gonna go for the quick attack, and because I do have the Choice Scarf, and my priority is gonna hit first. And he's gonna go into his Tyranitar, and he's gonna Mega Evolve, and Mega Tyranitar looks sick. So sick, I love it. But I'm gonna go into my Ferrothorn, cleverly nicknamed, and he's gonna Mega Evolve and go for the Earthquake, I believe. And it's not gonna do shit to my Ferrothorn because max HP, max defense. I'm gonna gobble that up for days, and right after this turn, I'm pretty sure he's gonna run. So that was a good game, Derek. Yeah, made some interesting plays, to say the least, I guess. If you like this video, please like, leave a comment, or subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, it just feels good to be Wi-Fi battling again, because I was kind of disappointed when I learned that there wasn't going to be a Pokegen this generation. So I would have to breed, like, all these guys I bred myself, or I found people to breed them for me and had to train them up myself. I trained all of these, EV trained all of these myself and bred most of them. So it is very, very rewarding. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe there will be a Pokegen, because I'm pretty sure that's what they said. There wasn't going to be like a Pokegen or Pokesav type program for 5th gen, and look what happened. So until next time, guys, I'm thenobleflame, and I'll see you later.